Welcome back to my video blog. I'm Marc Smith from Freedom First Properties, and today we're going to be talking about the two most important factors of purchasing a home. Before we get into that, I want to point you guys to the two free links that we have here on our blog. The first one is a home valuation link. Click on that, it'll give you instant value to your property in the current market. The other one is a home search link. Click on that, it'll give you access to all active properties in your area. So today we're going to be talking about the two most important factors in purchasing a home. I work with a lot of buyers and a lot of sellers. And when buyers enter a house, they tend to get attached to things that can be very easily changed, such as paint color, light fixtures, window coverings, things like that. I try to steer my buyers to the things that they can't change, which will affect the resale value. So one of the first things, and I'm sure we've heard it all 1,000 times, is location, location, location. Problem is when most people think about location, they think of a beachfront property or property in the city somewhere, when there are many other things to consider when talking about location. One of the big ones to consider is your commute to work. How far is a comfortable commute for you to go every single day back and forth to work with the house that you're about to purchase? Another important thing to consider is a school district in which you're buying in. You want to make sure you know where you're buying and you know where your kids are going to be going to school. Another thing is a cul-de-sac. Cul-de-sacs tend to be a little quieter and have a little less traffic, which could be appealing to some people. Another thing are big lots and views. Those two things can add an awful lot of value to your property, if you can find them, especially here in Orange County. The second major factor to consider when purchasing a home is the layout of the home. When I take buyers out, I like to show them both some older built properties and some newer built properties. The newer built properties tend to have a little bit bigger bedrooms, maybe some higher vaulted ceilings. The bathrooms and closets are a little bigger, and it just has a generally more open floor plan. The older properties tend to have a little smaller rooms, maybe lower ceilings, and just a little more boxier feel to it. You also want to look at how many bedrooms and bathrooms are in each house and the layout of those bedrooms. If we're looking for a 4-bedroom house, the livability is going to be completely different in a 4-bedroom house that has all 4 bedrooms upstairs as opposed to 2 bedrooms upstairs, 2 bedrooms downstairs. You want to make sure that you buy a house that works for your family in both location and layout, since everything else can be changed fairly easily. That's all we have for you today. Thanks again for watching. If you have any questions or I can help you in any way buying or selling, don't hesitate to contact me for a free consultation.